Your body doesn't have to deteriorate with age. What if I told you that you could rebuild strength, enhance posture, and regain the vitality of your younger years without a single jumping jack or burpee? Most men over 40 believe intense movement is the only path to fitness, but they're missing a powerful secret: isometric training. These motionless exercises create intense muscle activation that actually strengthens joints instead of wearing them down. Studies show that men who incorporate isometrics see faster strength gains than those doing traditional workouts alone, especially after 40 when recovery becomes challenging. Today, I'm revealing the 5 most powerful isometric exercises specifically chosen to combat the biggest challenges men face after 40: declining strength, poor posture, joint pain, decreased mobility, and core weakness. These exercises require zero equipment and can be done anywhere, making them perfect for busy schedules. The transformation begins with your very first session. Let's dive into exercise number 1, which will immediately improve your upper body strength and posture without a single push or pull. The isometric wall push is your first weapon against age-related muscle loss. Unlike regular push-ups that strain aging shoulders, this exercise builds tremendous chest, shoulder, and tricep strength while protecting your joints. Stand facing a wall with your feet shoulder-width apart, place your palms flat against the wall at chest height, and lean forward slightly. Now push against the wall with maximum force as if you're trying to move it, but maintain perfect form with your core tight and back straight. Nothing moves, but your muscles fire intensely. Hold for 30 seconds while breathing deeply. The magic happens when you maintain maximum tension without movement. Most men give up after 15 seconds when the burning starts, but pushing through that barrier is where transformation happens. This exercise activates nearly every muscle fiber in your upper body, building functional strength that translates to everyday activities. If this feels too easy, move your feet further back to increase the angle and challenge. If you're finding value in these age-appropriate strength exercises, take a second to hit the subscribe button and activate notifications. I share science-backed fitness strategies specifically for men over 40 every week, focusing on building real strength without unnecessary strain or injury. Now let's target your core with the plank shield, the ultimate defense against the back pain that plagues so many men in midlife. A weak core leads to poor posture and chronic discomfort, but this enhanced plank variation will build a protective shield of strength around your spine. Get into a forearm plank position with elbows directly under shoulders and body forming a straight line from head to heels. The key difference from a regular plank? Actively press your forearms into the floor while simultaneously drawing your elbows toward your toes without actually moving them. This creates tremendous tension throughout your entire core. While holding, focus on breathing deeply and engaging your glutes as if you're trying to crack a walnut between them. Start with 30 seconds and build to 60 as you get stronger. For many men over 40, this single exercise can eliminate years of nagging back pain by strengthening the deep stabilizing muscles that support proper spinal alignment. If you've tried planks before without results, this enhanced isometric version targets muscles that regular planks miss. The Wall Sit Rejuvenator is your third exercise, specifically targeting your lower body to restore strength and mobility. Most men lose leg strength faster than any other muscle group after 40, which impacts everything from climbing stairs to getting up from a chair. The Wall Sit reverses this decline rapidly. Stand with your back against a wall, feet shoulder-width apart and about 18 inches from the wall. Slowly slide down until your knees form a 90-degree angle, as if sitting in an invisible chair. Your thighs should be parallel to the floor with knees directly above ankles. Now press your lower back firmly against the wall while contracting your quadriceps and glutes with maximum intensity. Nothing moves, but your legs should be shaking with effort. Hold for 30-45 seconds while maintaining normal breathing. This exercise not only builds tremendous leg strength but improves knee stability and enhances circulation throughout your lower body. Many men report immediate relief from knee discomfort after including wall sits in their routine, and the functional strength gained translates directly to improved performance in daily activities. The Superman Spinal Fortifier is your fourth isometric powerhouse, designed to counter decades of forward hunch posture that comes from sitting at desks, driving, and looking at phones. This exercise specifically targets the muscles along your spine that weaken dramatically after 40, leading to that rounded, aged appearance many men develop. Lie face down with arms extended overhead and legs straight. Simultaneously lift your arms, chest, and legs off the floor while keeping your hips in contact with the ground. Rather than moving up and down, hold this position with intense focus for 10-15 seconds while squeezing your back muscles and glutes. Aim for 5-8 repetitions with brief rest between holds. This isometric contraction strengthens the entire posterior chain, from your calves through your hamstrings, glutes, and all the way up your spine to your shoulders. The Superman rebuilds proper posture from the inside out by strengthening exactly the muscles that weaken with age. Most men feel an immediate improvement in posture after just one session, with lasting results developing over weeks of consistent practice. The final exercise in your transformation arsenal is the dead hang decompressor, the ultimate remedy for tight shoulders, compressed spine, and poor upper body mobility. Find a sturdy pull-up bar or doorway pull-up bar that can support your weight. Grab the bar with hands slightly wider than shoulder width apart and allow your body to hang completely, with arms fully extended. Now, rather than pulling up, focus on actively depressing your shoulder blades down and back while creating tension throughout your upper back. Nothing moves, but your muscles engage powerfully. Hold this position for 20-30 seconds while breathing deeply. This exercise decompresses your spine, reverses the forward shoulder position that develops from years of sitting, and dramatically improves grip strength, which is a key indicator of longevity in men over 40. Research shows that grip strength is actually one of the most accurate predictors of overall health and mortality risk for men in midlife. Many men gain up to half an inch in height after regular practice of this exercise as their spine decompresses and posture improves. Now let's put it all together with a simple 12-minute routine you can do 3 times weekly. Perform each exercise for 30 seconds, rest for 30 seconds, then move to the next. Complete 2 full circuits. This creates an intense 12-minute session that stimulates muscle growth, improves joint health, enhances mobility, and reverses years of age-related decline. Within 2 weeks, you'll notice significant improvements in strength, posture, and energy levels. Within a month, others will comment on your more youthful appearance and movement quality. The beauty of isometric training is that results come quickly because you're targeting muscles more completely than with traditional movement-based exercises. Remember that consistency trumps intensity every time, especially after 40. 3 12-minute sessions per week will transform your body more effectively than one exhausting hour-long workout that leaves you too sore to function. If you found these exercises valuable, check out my other videos for men over 40 and don't forget to subscribe. Until next time, age is just a number when you know how to train smart.